I met Grandpa in Paige's bar.
After.
It's just a hangout where all the young people went when they're old enough, that is. Yeah, and he kept looking at me, and he was real shy. He said he was afraid of girls. So anyhow, one night, my girlfriends and I went to this place where kids hang out and you could dance. And they had a band, and Grandpa was there, and we danced all night. And he asked for my telephone number, and we met the next day, and we went to the beach with George Goebel and Babe, his girlfriend Babe. And ever since then, we've been sweethearts. Yep, that's it.
So tell me about when you guys were dating. Like,
When
what
we
kind
were
of things,
dating?
yeah, like what kind of things would you do?
Oh, well, Grandpa just got out of the war. He was in the Marines in the Second World War. So that was back in the 40s. And he didn't have a car or not much money. But anyhow, we always managed to have a good time without a car or money. We had friends that we went out with. And it was just fun.
What kind of stuff would you do?
What kind of what?
What kind of stuff would you guys do? Like, what kind of places would you go to?
What kind of place did we go?
Yeah, like where would you go?
We went one place that we always went, and that was Paige's. Paige's bar.
What was it like there?
Pardon me?
What was it like there? At Paige's.
Paige's?
Yeah, like what did it look like?
Oh, it was just a cool bar.
Did you dance there?
Yeah.
What kind of dances did you guys do?
What kind of what?
Did Grandpa like to dance?
He didn't know how.
Did you?
But he learned pretty soon after that.
So who was a better dancer, you or him?
Well, he turned out to be an awfully good dancer. I'm not dancing before. I couldn't really believe it. He was
Yeah.
a good dancer.
Ask her about when they got married.
Yeah.
So tell me about when you guys got married. How did he propose to you?
Oh gosh, it was never so many words. It was just an understanding. You know,
Well, how did it happen? Like when he gave you your ring, how did it happen?
he didn't give me a ring. He was poor. He didn't have a job. He just got out of the war. He didn't give me a ring.
So what happened? How did you guys
So we
decide to get married?
It was just an understanding that we were going to get married.
Were you happy?
Oh, very happy.
What did you like about him?
Madly in love with your grandpa.
What did you like about him?
What did I like about it?
Yeah.
About him.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
Oh boy, he was so handsome and full of fun, and he was a good dancer, and he was honest, and he had a lot of good things going for him.
Yeah. So tell me about your wedding.
Oh heck, it was.
Where was it at?
It was nothing. We didn't have a big wedding. We just went downtown and got married. It was no deal. We just
Who was there?
Just the justice of the peace.
George and Babe Goebel,
Yeah.
and who else? I can't remember, Roy.
Yeah.
I just know we got married.
So where did you guys
And-
live?
And you know what we did the night of after we got married? We went downtown and we went to the Michigan Theater and saw a movie. It was how exciting it was.
What movie was it?
I don't remember, Roy, what movie it was.
You don't remember?
No, I can't remember, dear.
Oh. So where did you guys live after that?
Oh,
Where was the first place you guys lived together?
we rented a house on Elmhurst. 2466 Elmhurst. And there's nothing exciting about it. It's just that we were married and I was happy. Then I got pregnant right away. And Margot was our first baby.
Did you love her?
Did I like her?
Did you love her?
Oh my goodness. She was my life. I loved her to death.
Was she smart?
Yeah, Margot. And Aunt Nellie wanted the best for Margot. She was the first niece. And so she paid her way to go to Catholic school. All the way through Catholic school. 'Cause
Huh.
it cost a lot of money and we couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So Margot had a good education
Yeah.
because of Aunt Nellie.
What do you think Aunt Margot's best qualities were?
I didn't hear that.
What do you think Aunt Margot's best qualities were as a
Best
child? Her qualities, like,
Oh, her best quality?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Margot was the most wonderful person I ever knew next to our other children. She was a wonderful girl.
Yeah.
How can there's no words to describe her.
What kind of child was she? Was she quiet? Was she
What kind of a one?
child was she? Was she
Little
quiet? Was she active? Like tell me about how she was when she was a little kid.
About how? What?
How Aunt Margot was as a little kid.
As a little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, she was quiet, but she was the sweetest little girl.
Did she ever get in any kind of trouble or anything?
No, not Margot.
No.
No, Margot was a real good little girl. Just like all the rest of my children. Like Jenny. That's sitting right here.
So then did you have another baby after that? After Aunt Margot?
What'd you say?
So who was after Aunt Margot?
Who was born?
Who was born after Aunt Margot?
Oh, Mike.
Yeah?
Mike.
So what kind of child was Uncle Mike growing up?
What kind of
Little
flowers?
boy.
No, like what kind of characteristics did he have as a young child?
Oh,
Was he loud or was he really
Who,
quiet?
Mike?
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
no, he was a good little boy.
Well, tell me about him as a little child.
Oh, he was very smart when he was little, and he loved cowboy movies. And he used to sit in front of the television on the floor with his legs crossed, with his cowboy hat on. It was red. She had a red cowboy hat, and he loved the movies, the cowboy movies.
Yeah.
He was a good little boy too.
He was?
Yes, he was.
Did he ever get in any kind of trouble as a little kid?
Not really.
No?
He ran
No.
away one time.
Did he ever run away or anything?
Did he ever win what?
Did Uncle Mike ever run away when he was a little kid?
No.
He
Couldn't
didn't?
make toast.
What
I-
about the day he couldn't make any toast and he ran away? Do you remember that?
I'm not hearing you good.
Do you remember the day when he couldn't make any toast and he ran away?
Oh, he ran away?
Yeah, because he couldn't make toast.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Tell me about that.
Oh.
I want to hear the story about that.
Well, he wanted to make the toast and I wouldn't let him because it was over the stove and I was afraid he'd burn himself.
So what happened?
And so I told him he couldn't make it. And he was so upset because he couldn't make it. He snuck out the back door and ran away.
How old was he?